water, too much water.
That's enough water. Hi, guys. That's enough water.
Okay.
Hey, guys. Welcome to the live stream. My name is Michaela Levitt. I am an author and a wife and a pet mom and a what have you. I live in New York City. I post videos every Saturday, and I host 2 live streams a week, one on Monday and one on Wednesday, and it's Wednesday, and here you are watching my video. I want to thank you all so much for coming today. We are going to be doing some live writing sprints, writing a little bit. One second, guys. Gotta hand my husband. Oh, hi, puppy dog.
Puppy up while you're shooting, so he's not chasing the cat and making noise and all that.
Thanks. Yeah, my dog is out. Hey, be good. Oh, sexy. My sexy husband. Such a cute tootie. He's putting the dog up because the dog likes to sit there and like bark and stuff. I'll try and chase the cat, and he's trying to cook dinner, and I'm trying to do this. So yeah, it's a little, difficult. Gets distracting. Alrighty, guys. So today I am planning on working a little bit more on my work in progress project Pink. I didn't write anything in Project Pink yesterday, and I didn't write anything in my stage play I was working on. Yeah, I did a little bit of writing on paper while I was at work, so I have actually no idea how many words I got, but it's the first time I've like written on paper. I didn't even keep it; I threw it away. But just to get to keep the creative juices flowing. It's that. But so we're gonna be here. I'm planning on streaming for like an hour, hour and a half. So it's not gonna be a super long stream today. I've got a bunch of stuff to do. I've got errands and stuff to do tomorrow, and I gotta clean my apartment, and I'm so excited for that. But your girl's tired, so. But yes, I just got a message on my Discord. Guys, I can't believe that freaking November is coming up and that National Novel Writing Month is coming up. Like, I could barely do, I mean, in fairness to, like, me, June was hectic. Like, I had a bunch of, like, family and friend obligations, going to a wedding and that kind of stuff. It's a weird month. But, yeah, I didn't get as much done as I would have wished. Do I? Hi. Yeah, November is coming in so like it's coming in hot. It's making me like literally it's making me nervous. Like I am so unprepared and I have no idea what I'm working on. I want to work on something new for NaNoWriMo, but like at the same time I want to get what I'm currently working on like done. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I guess I got all of this month and I've got all of next month and all of October to decide what the heck I'm gonna do. But like still, August is half over, a little over half over now. It's weird how time moves when you're an adult. Like I remember, like I'm digressing here, but when I was a kid, I remember being like, "Oh my god, today was such a long day. Today was such a long. This was such a long week." Or, "Oh my god, I can't wait for July to come. I can't wait for December." And then I'm an adult, and there's no such thing as a summer break. I'm like, blink. Oh my god, 3 months have passed. Maybe that's I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but thanks, babe.
I know how it works. I'm a content creator too.
Oh yeah, if you guys like video
No,
games,
no.
if you guys like video games, you should follow my
This is a
husband on
writing
Twitch.
channel, Michaela.
Okay, lots of writers do video games too.
Yeah, but you're not supposed to be cross promoting. I don't know if that's a thing. I'm just making it up.
Oh my god, Great Fry, you're right. Like the first 8 months of 2018, where did they go? It's weird. What's really weird to me is I moved to New York City on the 1st of September 2018. The 1st of September 2018 is less than 3 weeks away. I will have lived in a completely different state than when I grew up for a year in through less than 3 weeks. And that's like really weird to me. I've lived in this apartment for we're coming up on a year in this apartment. Our lease is going to be up in February. It's like holy crap, like my life has changed so much in the past couple of years, and it's changed like for the better. It's like I'm not trying to I'm not trying to like brag or like humble brag or anything really. It just surprises me like this. Yes, exactly. The concept of time freaks me out too much. I mean, maybe it's my anxiety. I've got
really coming up on a year here.
what?
We're not really coming up on a year here. We just passed 6 months.
It's coming up. It's happening. Like I'm coming up on a year in New York City, but like I don't know. And it's probably maybe it's my anxiety, but like because I do have generalized anxiety and I get really nervous about things and it makes me feel sometimes like I'm not even real. You know what I'm talking about? Like I guess unless you have anxiety, maybe you don't understand. But I'll like be sitting there like thinking to myself, in my own head, and all of a sudden I'm like, oh my god, I'm a I'm an animate object that has feelings and ideas and emotions, and I can sense the world around me, and it's like sometimes I get into my own head that way, and then I'm like, and I am completely oblivious to the concept of time passing. Time is so beyond my existence that I will never fully grasp it. I can say, oh wow, a minute has passed, but I believe in a higher power, so it's like, oh my god, wow, like their time is nothing to them. So sometimes,
Smoking and where can I get some?
huh?
What have you been smoking and where can I get some?
I've been smoking the truth.
That was crazy.
Yeah, I was cringy, but like I think it's benefits me that I have like that kind of like no, not the cringe. Shut up. Is that a benefit to anybody? Why'd you do this? So you're what you flourish at yourself.
Because I have the cringe and it's a benefit apparently.
Okay. But I don't know. I feel like my creative mind, it's good that I am able to just like think really weirdly in depth about random things. What?
Nothing.
I don't believe you.
You were like, I think that it's great if I will create mind that I'm able to think really, and I go weirdly the same exact time you say weirdly. Just waiting out to boil.
Okay. I love you. I'm sorry, guys. I'm actually just like a big cheese. Like I'm cheesy, not like I'm the head honcho or anything. I'm a big cheese, as in like I'm cheesy.
I wouldn't really call you big,
Yeah. What's that supposed to mean? Hey, hey, hey. I am taller than Danny DeVito, okay?
It's not saying
I'm an inch taller than Danny DeVito. I'm just trying to get my Word document to pop up and load. I've been working on projects, Hank. But my computer's going really slow. Is it still raining outside? Or did it stop? Oh, nice.
what?
Sorry, guys, my husband just asked me a question. Huh? Is the cat in there? Meow. Come here, kitty cat. Come here. Hey. Say hi. Say hi to the internet. It's the internet. They like cats.
That's a very generalized statement.
The internet likes cats. Hey. Hi. I know. We are the internet. What do we want? Cats. We want cats. Alright. Alrighty. I got my.
Stereotype.
Huh?
I'm not just a stereotype.
You are a stereotype.
How am I a stereotype?
Yes. I'll explain it to you later.
Who are you?
This is a family-friendly Christian. This is a family-friendly Christian YouTube channel. Not on my Christian Minecraft server.
Get out of the trust.
Is he trying to? I put gravy in there. He's probably trying to eat the gravy out of there.
Get out of here. What?
Hmm.
You know what you should do, Michaela, in order to fund your productivity? You should, when you're streaming, have a screen capture software running next to your screen so that it's capturing what you're doing on your screen so you don't go off onto Facebook and stuff.
Well, that would be a good idea if I was streaming, like a video game or something.
No, it's for your writing.
Yeah, but the problem is that writing is intellectual content. And unlike a video of somebody playing a video game, they can steal and profit off of my writing.
And you be listed because you have literal video evidence.
Scott, with what money am I going to sue the shit out of somebody?
Language.
I can curse on my Christian Minecraft server, okay?
What the shit?
Not on my Christian Minecraft server. Alrighty, guys. That's not true. Never mind. No, I wrote like 600 words last week. I mean, on Monday. Yeah. Alrighty, guys. I'm gonna get like a timer up. I'm gonna pull a timer. Shut up, stupid phone. I'm gonna pull a timer up on my phone, and we're gonna sprint for 15 minutes. Alright, guys. So I'm extra today, and I downloaded a Magic Unicorn. There's an ad. Okay. A Magic Unicorn timer. It's themed because it is. Timer. 15-minute timer. Alright. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Yes, we are printing Shalina, sorry.
how much of this sauce should I make? All of it?
Yes. What was that sound? Babe,
What?
cat's not letting me do anything.
Ignore the cat then.
Stop, come look at the cat. Babe,
What?
come look at the cat.
How am I supposed to do the cheese fast?
Oh, you missed it. He was standing on me. Right here.
How am I supposed to do the cheese because I'm already up to you.
Add to the sauce. What flavor sauce is
Um,
this?
bagel.
If you want to add a clove of minced garlic, you can.
I don't think we need
Okay. If you don't think it needs it,
Period. I didn't hear you, Michaela.
I said, okay, if you think it doesn't need it.
What should I do with this?
Cut the blemish off.
Sure.
Time is over. Stop writing. How many words did you guys get? I'm sorry, the cat distracted me, and the husband distracted me. I got 226 words. I have a question, guys, about how this looks. So on my screen, I can scroll down and see more of my face. Like I see from like here, and then if I scroll down, I see down to like here. Are you guys seeing all of that, or are you guys seeing some of it? Because I'm seeing from like the top of my head to like right in the middle of my bust. But only if I scroll down. I don't know. Okay, so you do see all that. Do you see all of that and like you can scroll down, or does it just like show you pop the whole thing? One shot. Okay, that's weird. I don't know why it shows it as being like, you know, this like scrollable thing on my end, but yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed the cat using me as a cat tree and climbing all up on my shoulder and not letting me do anything. I saw him coming over here and like he was like sauntering over and I was like, he's gonna attack my foot while I'm sitting here, and then he was like, pick me up. How many words did you guys get? I'm trying to figure out something. I got 226 words, but I'm trying to figure out something when it comes to like a scene, like seating wise, because I've got, I don't know, it's hard to explain. Still getting ready. Okay. I'm trying to figure something out because I haven't figured. Okay, so a little bit of fun facts. So, alrighty. So I've been trying to refigure out the geography that I'd originally planned for my world in my work in progress project Pink. I figured out what the name of certain areas are. Some I already knew, like the major desert of the continent is called the Amragara. And then I now know that another like city state kingdom kind of thing is called Nth. I know that. And then the northern part of the continent that does not have any rulers is called the Northern Reaches. I know that. So I feel like I'm kind of getting somewhere with that. I'm super stoked about it. I also know. Do you guys ever feel like you have too many subplots? Because honestly, like that's a whole state of being for me at the moment. I'm trying to figure out if I have like enough subplot to be like interesting and juicy and the reader will still care about it. I won't be like one of the there's nothing worse than a boring subplot where it's like, why did you even include this when you're reading it? But like at the same time, having too juicy of a subplot or like too much subplot, and you're like, who's he what's he? What's the other stuff going on in the story? I'm confused. What's the plot? So ah man. Y'all don't understand. I had like the craziest day today. Work, man, we were super busy. I was in the truck. I like got home. I was covered in grease, head to toe. My elbows, my arms, my legs. I wore shorts today. Bad idea. It was raining.
An hour later, babe.
I want it now. Oh, you put it on a plate.
You want it in a bowl?
Yeah.
All right, gotcha. You want a
If
spoon?
it, yeah.
All right.
If it's in a bowl, I can set it off to the side.
That actually makes it easier because there's only one fork for me. So I've got a bowl clean, and there's a spoon that I was using for the sauce.
Alrighty, guys. We should probably do another writing sprint. Oh, I gotta reset this every time. Oh, yo, that's annoying. Alrighty, guys. Let's do the ready split. And on your marks, get ready, get set, go. Wait a second. No, never mind. There we go. Okay, go. Oh, we're gonna do 15 minutes. I don't have the mental strength to do anything more than 15 minutes at a time. All right, on your marks, get set, go. Time is up. Oh, thanks, DL. Have a good one. Bye. Oh, guys, right now, man. So I didn't get very many words done. I'd love to know how many you guys got, but I only got. Thanks. I only got 51 words, if I'm being real. The reason I only got 51 words was because I'm trying to figure out exactly how the honorary title system works in this story. Yeah, my husband just finished a new too. We was a little low on funds at the moment, so instead of having normal pasta with sauce, we're having campanelle, which is really supposed to be served like with a thick sauce and not spaghetti sauce and peas. But you gotta do what you gotta do.
It was quick and easy though.
That is true. It is quick and easy to make, and it's got veggies in it.
What?
I said, and it's got veggies in it. Yeah. Honestly, guys. Oh. So I have a question. If you guys are reading a fantasy novel, now mind you, my fantasy novel is set in a world that is only very, 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 very loosely inspired by the real world, historical real world, not now, obviously. But if you guys were reading a fantasy novel that takes place in a world completely different than our own, with names that are completely different from normal names in any language, and with cultures that are diverse and unique to this world, would it take you for a loop? Would it confuse you if the military ranks were given, or the military or noble ranks were given titles and were made into a title system that is completely foreign to our real world? So rather than having dukes, earls, and that kind of stuff, if the author were to completely make up new words, as long as it was clear and understandable what everybody, their standing was, rank wise, would that make you guys, like, would that kick you out of whatever, you're trying to read? Would, if you were reading it and you suddenly read that somebody's title was some X or whatever, would it make you go, wait, what? And you'd have to read it again, or would you think you would be able to, continue reading it and just kind of accept that title as being getting called? 1 second. Never mind. I got excited. I thought it was a job offer for my husband, but nope. It was just a collect call. Alrighty. But like, would that confuse? I really do want to know from you guys. Whoever's watching, if you were reading a fantasy novel and the author would use titles for ranks or whatever that were different or completely made up, would it confuse you, or would you be able to accept it as fact and continue to read the novel without having to, needing an explanation or something? Oh, your connection's unstable. Fantastic. Scott? Okay. I don't know. I got that your connection thing. Scott, I have a question. So, if you're reading a fantasy novel, you heard the question? Did you hear the question before? You wouldn't care? Do you think it would depend on the execution, or? I mean, it's not like I'm gonna be like, this is Urshiplok, the this is the Urshiplok of the Western Fleet. No, it'd be like pronounceable, legible, not legible. You know, it wouldn't make you go, hmm. How do I say that? I hate that. That's probably one of my least favorite things, honestly, about reading fantasy and science fiction, where somebody's like, every single name has an X or a Z in it. Like, even now, like, how many people can I name that I know whose names start with an X or a Z? Three. Three people. Three people I know personally, not three people I know, period. Because another good name like Zendaya, Yeah, no. Oh, man. Does that ever bother anybody else when you're reading something and the names are just like completely not pronounceable? Not even like not pronounceable because like it's based on a language or it's in a language that you don't speak, but just completely phonetically impossible or phonetically impossible. Shalina says yes. It's different if I'm like, if I have to read the glossary, it's too much work. See, I can understand like if you got a science fiction or a fantasy novel and you've got like I can't remember the name of the series. I remember it was a fantasy series. It was like a four set book series, and they didn't have a glossary for like actual names of places or people. It had a pronunciation guide, so it actually had like the phonetic, you know, what I'm saying? Like it showed in the back exactly how in the language that was from the story, how the word would be pronounced. And then once you got that down, once you read that like once or twice, you could basically piece together every name. But what was the name of that series? I don't know. But like I read a story that was like that, like a series that was like that. Honestly, I was fine with that because once I like understand that you makes a sound and not a u sound or an sound, it's an sound, and like eyes make a different sound than what we think it is to say or e. It says like or something like that. Once I understand that, I'm honestly not going to spend very much time reading your character names out loud. Although I can say I think there are a couple of names and even in my current work in progress that are a little interestingly difficult to pronounce. But sometimes like the name looks great on paper and I'm like, oh yeah. And I try and read it out loud and I'm like, bleh, bleh, bleh. But I keep telling myself they're difficult to pronounce right now. But I'm gonna edit it and I'm not gonna edit it now, but I will edit it and then it will be fine. And then I will change the names and it'll be legible and easy to pronounce instead of blah 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 blah. Oh, man. Guys, for an hour, we've written for 30 minutes. and I'm already dead. Like, I'm tired. Babe, I'm tired. I don't want to write. Like, I'm working overtime like I was before I went on, before camp started. But you know what, guys? I am gonna go for the evening. I've streamed for an hour. I have overtime this week, and I really do need to sleep because tomorrow I have to record my video for Saturday, which will upload while I'm at work. So, I'm so sorry that we didn't do very much work this week. I worked today, guys. I really do want to apologize. Thanks, Shalina. I do want to apologize because I feel like, you guys come and like watch, and it's never a big group of people, but the people that do come, they stick around, they watch, and it means a lot to me. But honestly, man, like right now, like the past couple of weeks, ever since Camp NaNoWriMo ended, basically, I've been like completely like dead in the water when it comes to my writing, like motivation, and when it comes to my actual creative like flow. I don't know, like today when I was at work, um, I was in the truck, so I didn't get the opportunity to, sit down at the computer on my break or anything like that and like write. So we had a little bit of bad weather for a little bit, and we weren't allowed outside because of lightning. So I sat there and I wrote on a napkin like just a short story about a lady named Diane, and now her husband died, and now she's moving all the way across the United States to create a new life for herself, but that how it doesn't work out because you can't run away from your problems and stuff. And it was just supposed to be like a creative exercise, but honestly, like I had more fun doing that than I have had writing Project Pink for the past 3 weeks, like combined. Like I I don't understand why. Like I mean I think I know, but I don't want to be like, oh yeah, I totally know why writing my project is being so like it's so draining right now. I really do think it's because of camp. It was my first NaNoWriMo anything. Camp is especially special because you get to set your own goal, and you can make it whatever the heck you want. But I still try to make 50,000 words, and when that wasn't happening, I cut it down to 40,000, and then I felt like, oh wow, well I'm just garbage now. Which I mean, I know that's not true, but it was a little bit of a blow to my ego there. And I don't know. I'm just thinking, forward November, and it's like it feels like it's so close yet so far away, and I don't know what I'm doing for that. I'm trying to decide whether or not I should put Project Pink to the side for a couple of weeks and just write what I want to write, or if I should force myself to continue and go through it, finish it. Because I mean, I've written 167 pages. I've written, you know, 74,000 words. Like, well, actually, no, I've written 73 and some change. But do you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I should be proud of the accomplishment I have, like, made, the accomplishments I've made thus far. But at the same time, my, like, editor, writer brain is telling me that that's not good enough. Um, Maybe I'm just being too hard on myself, but I'm gonna go ahead and go for the evening. I'm gonna relax. I deserve it. I worked really hard this week. I got more work to do on Saturday, and then I gotta continue the week after that next week. So I want to thank you all so much for coming and watching this video, for supporting me, my channel, my content. Please let me know what kind of videos do you want to see. on Saturdays because I need more ideas. I would love to show you guys exactly what you want. I would love to be able to deliver a product that you want to see, not just what I feel like making. I want to thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for coming to this live stream today. Please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And you can also follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Thank you so much for coming. Have a wonderful evening. Have a wonderful day. Get to writing because that's what you need to be doing. That's what I need to be doing. Bye.